Hey guys, I am Vaibhav and welcome to Auto Explore. And in this video, we'll discuss how to buy a superbike and what are the things you should first think before buying a superbike. Also, we'll discuss whether to buy by EMI or one-time payment. Also, the license which is needed for driving a superbike, and also which fuel is used in a superbike. Okay, so we'll talk about the availability of superbike in various dealership. First, we'll talk about the availability. So we'll take example of a Suzuki Hayabusa. So the full video is related to Suzuki Hayabusa because it's the most popular bike, and if you want to know most popular super bikes in India, then watch my recent uploaded video which the link I will give in the description, in the end screen or in the I button. So go and watch the video. The first thing that I want to clear you is if you have a potential बोले तो जो आपके पॉकेट में होता है वो. So if you have a potential, you can go and buy a super bike in one day or in one visit, and only 20% of them have the potential that they can go in one day or buy a super bike in just one visit, and remaining 80% they have a passion, they have the aim, and they have a dream of buying a super bike. And fulfilling oneself dream is not, it is not that too hard, but just if you work in a proper way you can achieve it. And the videos for who have the passion, who think that super bike लेना एक थोड़ी बड़ी चीज़ है. Yes, because they cost more than 15 lakhs to what not. So the super bike cost 15 to 25 lakhs. I've made a video on all the price and also just go and watch the video. So now we'll speak on the availability of super bike. Is the super bike which you want to buy is available in your city? So that is the question. I have took an example of Suzuki Hayabusa. Suzuki dealership is available over all India, but not Suzuki Hayabusa is available in the Suzuki dealership which is available in your city. If you also take the example of a KTM, the top end bike is KTM 390. Even the 790 is not available in all the cities. That means in all the dealership in minor cities. Only the major cities the super bikes are available. So just I will give an example of Kawasaki Kolhapur. I just called something 4 to 5 days before. So I asked which variants are available of Kawasaki in your showroom. So he told Ninja 400 and Z900 and Z1000 available. As is ZX10 available? He said no. None of the ZX10 bikes are available. Sorry, ZX series are available. So on this, you can think that only the major cities super bikes are available. So there are two options for you. You can go in your nearest Suzuki showroom and just do an inquiry related to super bike you want, Suzuki Hayabusa. So they will give you all the specifications and all the price, the on-road price that they can make you available that bike. And the second thing, you can go to the major city where a Suzuki Hayabusa is available in that showroom. So in the second case, the exporting, the other and the registration in your city is also included. So based on the situation and the fair price which you get, you can choose any one of these two cases and buy your super bike. Now let's come on the second point, whether you should buy in one time payment or in the loan or EMI. See, I don't think that one can buy a super bike in one time payment because the super bike costs 15 to 20 lakhs, and who want to do such a big transaction at one time, and many of you don't do it. So EMI is option. I told us starting this video for the passionates and who have the dream to buy a super bike. So we'll consider a down payment of 4 lakhs and the interest for the EMI is 12 to 13 to 14%. So we'll consider 13.75% as an average interest. So in this point I will give you three cases. The first case is you have to choose a EMI of 30,000, and in second case you have to choose a EMI of 50,000, and in third case you have to choose an EMI of 1 lakh, depending on what you work and what you do and how much you want to give an EMI per month. It's your personal and individual choice. So in the first case where you choose to pay an EMI for 30,000 per month, the duration of EMI will be for 4 years, and a total payment that you do including the interest and down payment is 19.5 or 20 lakhs. So means 3 to 4 lakhs more. In this you can buy an Alto. So the second case is you can choose 50,000 EMI for per month. Duration for this EMI is 28 months, means 2.4 years. So total price of bike goes to 8.2 lakhs. So 2 lakhs more. In this you can buy a Dominar. So the third case is when you choose 1 lakh rupees as an EMI for per month. So in this case, the duration of EMI is just 1 year and you pay 90,000 as an interest or EMI money. If you want to know more about this video in written format or in article, I will post an article related to this video on my website autoandexpert.com. So just visit. The third point is fuel. If you know the octane numbers in petrol, higher the octane number fuel, that fuel is used in the higher compression engines like a super bikes. The high performance bike or super bikes have high compression engine, and the low performance like our daily commuter super bikes like 100cc, 125cc or 150cc motorcycles have an low compression engine, and the high performance bike has high compression engine. So for high compression engine, to prevent the anti-knock which can harm your engine, you need a higher octane fuel. And in low compression bike you can use 90 to 91 octane fuel, and for the super bike you need 97 to 99 octane fuel. So in India, we'll take example of Bharat Petroleum. In Bharat Petroleum, the normal fuel is 93 octane and the higher octane fuel is 97 octane, which you can use in the your KTM bikes or in the super bikes. And if you know about the Power 99, which is a HPCL petrol, it has an octane number of 99, which is the most octane number provided fuel in India. You can use that, but that fuel is not available in all the cities. It is only available in the major or prime cities. If you want to know more about the octane numbers in petrol and what is 91 octane, 97 octane, then just comment that whether I should make a video on this or not. The license, जिधर तक मुझे पता है कि super bike also need the same license which you bear to drive the 100cc or 125cc motorcycle. So regarding to license, there is no big issue. The issue is you have to maintain the bike. Yes, the maintenance of a super bike is high and you have to spend a lot of money on it. We have to do day to day, not day to day, time to time maintenance, and also look on its moving parts, chain cleaning, chain lubing, and also throttle wire, clutch plates and all. So you have to give a lot of attention on a bike and keep it maintained. So if you have any query related to the video, or if you have any question that how to buy a super bike which I have not included in my video, you can comment down. I will definitely answer you or try to solve your query. तो आज के लिए इतना ही. Subscribe my channel, support and comment your favorite super bike in the comment section. Bye.